The top stories. CM Ann Biren launches Indo-German Financial Cooperation Project Loktak Livelihood Mission in Manipur. One-day state-level police sensitization program on role of Manipur State Commission for Women held. Making Maifu, the traditional heater of Manipuris, become source of income for many. No ban on firecrackers, sales will be regulated instead, rules Supreme Court. And protesters' bid to disrupt railway services across Assam foiled. Hello and good evening, you're watching Times of Manipur. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Ann Biren launched an Indo-German Financial Cooperation Project on the theme Community-Based Sustainable Forest Management for Water Resources Conservation in Manipur at Sangay Continental Auditorium today. The launch was organized by the Forest Department of Manipur.
Forest Department Government of Manipur organized an Indo-German Financial Cooperation Project on the theme Community-Based Sustainable Forest Management for Water Resources Conservation in Manipur, which was launched by Chief Minister Ann Biren at the auditorium of Sangay Continental. In his speech, Chief Minister Biren said that the ongoing Indo-German Financial Cooperation Project is a huge step in connecting the developing and developed countries. The project will further help in bringing big changes in finance and other areas of development. The project will help in increasing forest land to 21,800 hectares, thus preventing frequent artificial floods in Imphal city.
I assure all the support and cooperation to ensure that the project is successfully implemented for the welfare of the communities and the environment. I also solicit the active cooperation and participation of all stakeholders to ensure that the project is a grand success. I also express my profound gratitude to KfW of Germany for sponsoring the feasibility study and funding this important environment project in the state.
Minister T.H. Shyam said that human beings have hampered the nature in the name of development, thus hampering the environment and climates around the globe. He further said that the clearing of reserved forest mainly affects the climatic conditions of the state.
Wildlife singna akhoi wild birds mayamna akhoi da attack tawdra insects phatabai tinkang mayam do loina ba kusi action do khoi sathokra barina adugi insect mayam mi obdi attack to ngasi di Japanese encephalitis tongan but different kinds of disease. Ebola, then I think we had that Ebola, but here not in Manipur, but we had that. Such different kinds of bad diseases. Loi thang ne koi kai thang ne masi kanu akoi na akoi ki protect to be wildlife wild bird me amje si hatu obya chu khudam mane.
Manfred Fischer said that the main vision of coming down to Manipur is to make the project complete with the help of Forest Department and GFA experts.
GFA Consulting Group is a privately owned consulting company which is specialized in supporting the implementation of development projects worldwide. And GFA has decades of experience in supporting projects funded by the German government, and KfW is one of our biggest donors.
On the occasion, Chief Minister Ann Biren and K. Angami IFS were the chief guest and president respectively. Forest Minister T.H. Shyamkumar, GFA Portfolio Manager Manfred Fischer and other officials took part in the event.
Chief Minister Ann Biren launched the Loktak Livelihood Mission at Ningthokong and Tawul today. Finger links are going to be provided to the fishermen in the areas under the mission. Here's a report.
Chief Minister Ann Biren launched the Loktak Livelihood Mission at Ningthokong and Tawul today. The launching function was organized by the District Administration Bishnupur. Speaking at the launch, Chief Minister N. Biren said the Loktak Livelihood Mission has been launched with an objective of helping fishermen in improving their income and state economy as a whole in return.
Experts in Professor Nupi Masu. Mohoiki Matin and I go Tataru Sangamadus, 45 days the hard one beer. Although everything aside in a hange, are the fertilizer Poriba, Piriba, Riatuga, Pora, Amada Piriba, Tanama the Piriba, Riatuga, Shiki, Tanama the Putopa, Kamaka Wagon, Sar City of Quina, Lekai to Shaman Bay. Or even a coinus later, Sumina Putopoka, Madugi, to the fertilizer to the Tankaitami. Other Depoy, Riatas Pomen. What talk you over Isagi over Sikiana over Yumdas and talk later when the social Putopoyare, then Maduna Putoko the reporters of Hassan the Swallow. Na Ainakale. Isn't not the name, apply the game, you never isn't not the name, I am looking. Isn't the big thunder when he pushed the Nazim upon it.
It may be mentioned that the mission was launched in the presence of Functional President, CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam and guests of honor Minister of Fisheries N. Kaisi, Minister of Forest and Environment T.H. Shyam Kumar, PHED Minister L. Dikho, Agriculture Minister V. Hankhanlian, Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board L. Radhakishore, Government Chief Whip P. Sarachandra, Chairman of PDA T. Robindro and MLA S. Bira.
A one-day state-level workshop on sensitization of state police on the role of Manipur State Commission for Women was held at First MR Banquet Hall today.
A one-day state-level workshop on sensitization of state police on the role of Manipur State Commission for Women was held at First MR Banquet Hall, Imphal today. Speaking at the event, Manipur Human Rights Commission Chairperson in charge Khaidem Mani said that in order to tackle the women problems like domestic violence against women and crime against women, Manipur State Commission for Women and Police Department should work hand in hand with dedication for women cause.
Manipur State Commission for Women assisi yang maru iba pot amana marandi crime against women, domestic violence against women. Asi maya mama thor ko se asina tawagi budi puna makasi check tawado ri state government ni nupi singi awat payeng sinna ba nupi khatti ko iba commission sina yam seng na lejaraga di nupi singi right mang bagi matang da moina laurak pa khongak pa nupi singi matang da women commission na wasdok waina.
Chairperson Manipur State Commission for Women Dr. K. Sobita Devi also said that the main objective of organizing this workshop is to bring awareness to the police department and the allied groups in promoting women's rights and to protect them from exploitation.
UPI community imani itani iteni adubo samaja sina orapu matuina ni pising sida angak harassment ama piwa sida kai pho ko thuntu boya bage haiba se women commission na yamna wana awa kaya se mai garganda I couldn't do this sorry but thaba sidi tasenga haiba da kari haitare yamna certify se lo ba duty I could be the allotment asumiti yami police department gi amna ikai community ba gi DIG na angak ko phangna jeng bang bidana akoi warrant the
commission will continue to work for the welfare of women in the state and appeal to the police department and general public to support in their endeavor.
Maifu, a traditional heater which is a must-have item for almost every household in Manipur, has become a source of income for many in the state. A couple has taken up the business of making Maifu as their livelihood. They are also employing at least 10 people in the business. The couple and the team have made more than 20,000 Maifus for the coming winter.
Wijam Ingocha and his wife Tombi Devi, residents of Mungsangai Maya Lekai, is in the business of making Maifu, a traditional heater, for the past 3 4 years to earn their living. Most of the maifu available in the market are not long-lasting as they are made from cheap materials. Hence, with an aim to make a durable maifu, the couple apply innovative ideas by using materials like iron, which is used in making iron cupboards, supporting its stand by using strong wire and soldering it. Since they took up this business, they are self-sustained and earning up to 25,000 to 30,000 rupees per month. Thoibi said that she is helping her husband in the business without considering if it is a man or woman's job.
Maifu sabaje maya sum mayam to loi sanare deida sabajida ahambadadi asadautin saramni aduga koi asadautin sabajidi yam koina satena bazaragi sitse laurakanda sarakanda khara koina sanana bana sahi anum sanana banena mairanga taisatna khosanna koi khara ju koina thamba yana banena mai tauraga sabani koi sabaje koi nupi yami nupi manga taruk sui degidi
In the beginning, only the relatives and the neighbors had started using the new innovative maifu. Nevertheless, the demands are rising as Ingocha and Tombi's maifu is getting more and more popular each day.
The Supreme Court has ruled that there will not be a ban on the firecrackers and instead has opted to regulate their sales. The court in its order has put restrictions on the timings between which firecrackers can be burst on the occasion of festivals. On Diwali, the court has said that the use of firecrackers would only be allowed from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. whereas on Christmas and New Year's, they will be used only from 11:45 p.m. to 12:45 a.m. However, the court has disallowed the online sale of firecrackers. The court also maintained that the order is not confined to Diwali only and is applicable to all religious events. The court said that the duration of burning firecrackers will remain between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for all other religious events. The court also put out guidelines on what products could be ignited. Protesters tried to put up barricades on railway tracks and disrupt train services across Assam on Tuesday as part of the 12-hour statewide bandh called by 46 organizations opposing the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2016. Police officials said they were evicting demonstrators trying to prevent trains from running by squatting on the tracks. While protesters also burnt tires on roads in various places in Assam, police escort were provided to public transport vehicles to ensure that transport service functioned normally during the bandh. Well, it's time for a short break. We'll be back with more news. Keep watching Times of Manipur. Welcome back. The existing corruption within the All Manipur Football Association AMFA hinders the progress in the field of football in the state. The Vice President of Thoubal District Football Association, El Samo, further mentioned that 10 football associations along with Manipur State League Participate Team Forum are working together to tackle the situation. The 10 district football associations were present at the press conference held at Manipur Press Club today.
District President ne have a returning officer me Sadik be by the Mabu, Lokto Ena Lokopi, the city say, Miam Subasi, no Nai,
A US withdrawal from Cold War-era nuclear arms treaty with Russia could give the Pentagon new options to counter Chinese missile advances, but experts warn the ensuing arms race could greatly escalate tension in Asia-Pacific. US officials have been warning for years that United States was being put at a disadvantage by China's development of increasingly sophisticated land-based missile forces, which the Pentagon could not match thanks to the US treaty with Russia. President Donald Trump has signaled he may soon give the Pentagon a freer hand to confront those advances if he makes good on threats to pull out of short and immediate range nuclear force treaty, which required elimination of short and intermediate range nuclear and conventional missiles. Now let's take a look at the top stories of some local dailies.
Shanghai Express will sacrifice my life for Manipur, declares Chief Minister. This year's Northeast Fest to focus on NRC. The People's Chronicle will not blame others for own mistakes, Chief Minister. Biswajit in Paris to hard sell state's industrial potential. Imphal Free Press. State Information Commissioners take oath. Thangal Bazaar Road will be reconstructed as footpath. State Information Commissioners take oath. Minister Biswajit at SIAL Paris to boost food processing industry sector in Manipur. Morning Bell. Cultural exchange brings love and harmony, Chief Minister. Dr. S. Ibobi Oinam Sunil take oath as SICs. Ordinance enacted to avoid mob lynching, Chief Minister.
Well, that's a wrap up on the show, but before we wrap up, the top stories once again. CM Anne Biren launches Indo-German Financial Cooperation Project, Loktak Livelihood Mission in Manipur. One-day state-level police sensitization program on role of Manipur State Commission for Women held. Making Maifu the traditional heater of Manipuris becomes source of income for many. No ban on firecrackers, sales will be regulated instead, rules Supreme Court. And protesters' bid to disrupt railway services across Assam foiled. Well, this is all for now. Keep watching Times of Manipur.